Ooh, child. It is going down in the mommy sector tonight, honey. So I goes on over. I'm in the YouTube streets. I hit a left. Stop at old Myjazzylife crib, you know. And she was over there eating, she was hungry and she was just eating. She was eating some food on live, right? So she said she was arrested last night. And today is February 12th, 2025. My Jazzy Light said she was arrested last night. She shows her mugshot on a little photo, right? And she was like, you can look it up. So if anybody got my Jazzy Life's information, please put it in the chat. I know it's Jasmine Dukes, something like that. Salute Pretty Black. Hey, Pretty Black. So my Jazzy Life says she was driving, had her kids in the back of the car. Got pulled over by the police. She like, what's the haps, officer? The officer says, hey, you got your tail light is out. Oh, officer. Oh, I didn't know. Do you got officer says, hey, do you got any warrants for your arrest? Jasmine said, nope. Jasmine got a pretty clean record, pretty clean arrest record, you know. So he said, all right, let me go to the car, run your name, I'll be back. Okay, she said Jazzy Life said she's sitting there, the kids is in the back, Caitlin, she got Legend in the back. She got the twins, Aiden, Ava. She said Aiden is freaking out and shit because police, they train their kids to be scared of the police. So, they in the back freaking out. Um, the officer comes back to the car and says, hey, do you have any dealings in Arlington, Texas? Do you know anybody in Arlington, Texas? Bitch. Jasmine said, nope. I haven't lived in Dallas and Arlington since I was a kid. Right. So the police say, hey, it looked like you've been bullying and harassing. You got a warrant for your arrest, bitch. For bullying, harassing, online, on bitches online. Jasmine said, what? And somebody in Arlington reported you, bitch, right? So Jazzy like, what? She's like, damn, who live in Arlington that I bullied and harassed? Because and then he was like, whoop de whoop, she said she got checked in the jail. And it was like, Olivia Johnson. And she was like, what? Olivia Johnson made the report back in November for bullying harassing. Remember they was beefing? Jasmine and Live Life was beefing. And then she contacted Zolo. And then she gave Zolo a shout out. And Zolo was doxxed by Chanel the whore. Me and Zolo was doxxed by the same bitch. So Chanel doxxed Zolo and some disturbing news came out about him and a minor. And we kind of figuring out, wow, Jasmine, you stooped so low that you went to go collab with Zolo just to piss off Live Life. Because them two was beefing, right? Hey, Mama Pooh. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. So Liv and Jasmine was beefing and back in November. And Jasmine was harassing that girl. She was harassing Liv's life a little bit harder than Liv was harassing her. Yeah, they was talking about each other kids, but my Jasmine, she was really harassing Liv. But Straight Facts had it. I was watching Straight Facts. And Straight Facts was saying is she probably got it. So we just gonna do a recap of Jasmine telling her story of how she got locked up last night. Okay, how it all went down. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. Let's get into it. This is titled, I got arrested in front of my kids last night. Child, let's hear
Thing,
this.
he pulled me over my light, and he was like, "I don't want to have to take you in, but I feel like I'm gonna have to because you got a warrant for harassing somebody." I said, "Well, can I see the report?" This is the report in the system, right? Don't ask me how they got more information to figure out who actually filed the report, but they did, and they had it in court today. So he was like, um, "Yeah, there's no names, but we have." They told me to bring you in, and I was like, "Okay, so I'm going to jail for harassing somebody, but yet in Williamson County, I've made multiple, you know, cases
Multiple
about being
threats. Oh,
harassed."
pause. I made multiple. She caught herself. She knows she was in county making multiple threats to live life. She was. I ain't gonna lie. I'm unbiased over here. My Myjazzylife gave me a shout out. She helped me out. You know what I'm saying? I do respect her for that. But she also shouted out Zolo. And we as a subscribers was like, you hooking up with Zolo? Don't you know the reputation? I don't know if this bitch knew the reputation Zolo had or what. I don't even think she give a fuck. She was making live laugh. And then she was doing vlogs, playing Zolo band's music in the vlogs. Ooh, I know that pissed off Liv. You can't go no lower than that. Don't you gotta ain't there like a girl code? Don't you gotta go by a girl code? It's just certain shit you do. Y'all all kicked it. You, Straw Mommy Chrissy, Jazz, y'all all went to Texas and did that girls trip. Like, man, let's go.
Harassing somebody, but yet in Williamson County, I've made multiple, cases about being harassed. And it's the files are there. And honestly, when you go to jail, they treat all prisoners like they're equal. There's nobody, oh, she's a content creator with 65,000 followers. Let me look a little bit deeper and see what the fuck she's talking about. It ain't like that, right? Everyone's treated equal and motherfuckers are rude
Yeah,
as fuck.
cause when you go to jail, they don't give a fuck. And every time Jasmine get caught up in something, what's the first thing she tell a motherfucker? I'm a content creator. Like they really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? The CPS come knocking on the door. What she tell 'em? I'm a content creator, so that's the first thing these bitches say. I'm a content creator. This must be somebody online calling. It's false. Bitch, we watch you every day. We see it's not false. Anyway, so yeah.
And
Go
so
ahead. Go ahead, girl.
I get to jail, get booked in. Well, let me backtrack. My kids are crying in the car
Yeah, that's my
because I'm
cousin.
in
Yep.
handcuffs.
Joey.
And so I begged the dude. I was like, "Can you please, mind you, my baby's in the car, my twins. Aiden is like freaking the fuck out. Only ones that's not really crying is kind of Caitlin. She's just like freaking out and calling everybody. She's calling Chris. She's calling my mom. She's calling Philip. I said, "Sir, can you give me my phone?" I said, "Their dad's house is literally down the street. Give me my phone, please, so I can call and have them come get my car and come get my children." And so I'm calling Philip, and I'm like shaking at this point because like my mind is going and I'm really thinking about them.
So she gonna call Philip and say, "Can you come get the kids?" What about little Legendary though? You think can't why he can't watch Legendary? And this is why I think Chris also broke up with Jasmine because Chris got to take care of Jasmine, Legendary, and her other three kids, right? But Philip just get to take care of his three kids. But what about poor Legendary? Like, can Legendary go over with their brothers? Will he be willing to watch Legendary sometime? You know what I'm saying? What y'all think?
Like what the fuck? Like who does some shit like this? That's really what's going on. I'm like who can dislike a person so much to ruffle up some children's feathers too? To try to get to me, right? Who does stuff like that? Who likes to put kids under distress, right? Let me keep eating my food. Mind y'all, I'm hungry as fuck. I haven't ate. So I dropped my location and I'm like,
Cause jail food, jail food is the worst. Man, they come in there with some fucking bologna sandwiches and shit. Shit, come on, man. The best thing in jail was the goddamn bread and butter. Even when went on that boat cruise, the beef sector boat cruise, I felt like I was eating jail food. It was just crap.
I was getting. And I
Telling
kept asking, why is the warrant? I was never issued a citation. Nothing. They can't nobody. And it was in Williamson County. Even if it went to my old house, I would have got it because everything got transferred to this house. Didn't get shit. So how did it get so to a warrant? And I still have not got the answer to that. Right. I'm gonna give a person a benefit of the doubt because they're a parent. That's the only reason why. Not because I don't fuck with that bitch, but you know, this is crazy. Counterfile. Yeah, yeah, Chrissy. For
okay.
real.
But
So we're gonna get to that. So
she probably saying when she see live life, when she go to Texas, she really gonna will live life ass for real this time because now she put her in jail. So now it's really gonna be up and stuck. Where she want to go to jail, if Jazz want to go to jail. She want to go to jail for a reason. She don't want to go to jail like, oh, I got a warrant. I'm in jail. I ain't even beat a bitch ass. Now you owe a bitch a ass whooping. Let's go. It's gonna be like a Jackie
I'm
and
talking
Jay.
to the man, and he's like, I'm gonna look and see. So I don't even think he was supposed to tell me because he came back and he said, this was like around 1 o'clock in the morning. He said, do you know Olivia Johnson? And I said, what? Even the women in the sales that I was in, because they were asking me what I was there for, they were flabbergasted. These are women that's been in, they've been in jail before. I've never been in jail. Never. So, they was like, what? We all flabbergasted at this point. Like, what? And you don't understand. I had time to sit and think about how I was going to approach this. I had a lot of time to think. Like, if I'm going to say this bitch's name, but for what? It's already out there. Her name was on the court paper when I went to court today. And then on top of that, I ended up getting a lawyer. That's another thing, y'all. I ended up getting a lawyer because I want to counter, like what Chrissy said. I want to counterfile against that because I was like, she said I'm harassing her. This woman has been coming, and she filed this in November. This woman's been coming on this platform harassing me. She didn't. I mean, it's all out there. Just because she deletes it off of her page does not mean shit. And the paperwork is there. She can't sit here and say I ain't say shit. I ain't do shit, bitch. Your name is written all up and down that thing, right? Like nobody can sit and say that they like. She can't say maybe it was a troll. That can't. Her information was on my paperwork. And I was like, how can I harass somebody that's literally coming on her platform every damn month talking about me and my kids, my son's dad? The judge didn't even want to hear me, y'all. He said because they were going to send me to Dallas. Hear me out. They were about to transfer me to Dallas. They thought that I've been in Dallas this whole time. They was like, you've been in, apparently you went out there. They said I went out to Dallas. So I'm gonna counterfile that. And honestly, I have a court date too. Y'all can look that up. It's all public record. She better come to court. I don't think she thought too deep into this when filing. Now that you did all this, and I was able to get a court-appointed lawyer, but I'm like, man, now that I actually physically know who the person is, they don't have to subpoena YouTube. I can really go get a regular lawyer and be like, hey, I'll pay you after we win because I got all proof. And just because she tried to, what's so funny? This is another thing, the joking around about the cease and desist letter. They said, no matter what, you still sent it out to her. You can use that in court. You can use that in court. Because she made it seem like I have just been harassing her and calling her. But you just called me, you just called me in January. January 1st, was it New Year's Day? So I couldn't get in my first offense, couldn't even get a personal bond because it was in Dallas. Arlington, Dallas is the same thing. Couldn't get a personal bond. Had to pay $500. I just got home. I just took me a shower, got clean and everything. $500. Shout out to the ones that came through and paid it, because I was like, I need y'all to pay it now. They're talking about.
So her subscribers came together, bond her out this morning, $500. Jasmine says she haven't ate any good food in the jail, so she been eating crap. Let's go. Bond her out.
Brought my second child into it. I was distraught. I was just heartbroken. Like, you literally paint this picture of my kids
So she
and of
basically,
Chris. You painted this picture of everybody.
mad that Live Life painted this picture of her kids, saying that Chris was sexually, you know, she was saying Live Life was online saying that Chris was touching on her kids. Okay. Even Straight Facts said something like that. I mean, could be some truth, could be not, allegedly. But that's also girl code disrespectful to come online and say that. But they both was harassing each other.
You,
But
the phone calls, how you called me on New Year's Day, but I'm harassing you. Okay, just know.
so basically Live Life reached out to Jasmine first, right? Because I remember that phone call. So did she call her first? Or what did she say something like Jasmine had called her and then she was calling back, or what? Is that what happened? Because they wasn't cool at first. So I don't know why Liv called her and then Jasmine put her on display like, yeah, she calling me right now. But honey,
I couldn't even do that. I couldn't even send the money to nobody because my cards were locked. These motherfuckers wouldn't even let me access nothing. My bill was $500. I didn't have that. I just paid bills. Yes, I had a warrant for my arrest. Exactly what it says. Everything is public. Y'all see my mugshot, everything. And you know what's crazy? The only thing that I don't understand is when I got arrested, because I sat there and I read the report in the car. It was not the same as the one in the fucking court. Because court, that they pulled her name in court. The one in the car, he was like, I can't see who. And I've never heard of somebody. That's another thing. I've never heard that you can file a report, just I harass somebody. Why isn't it tagged into somebody? Like, why isn't it tied into somebody? And how was it a warrant? That's another thing I was on the asked about. I kept asking, how did it get to a warrant? But I was never issued. I never went to court. I never got a court, nothing. Yeah, so it's more than YouTube. And the ones that thought that I would fucking sit back and kiki and be funny with her and use her and let's do money shit. This bitch just sent me to jail. Really think about that shit. This bitch just sent me to jail. But you know what's funny? Same person that got on here, who high and said, tell her to pull up. Don't forget, you said it too. How am I harassing you? You told me to pull up. Tell her to pull up. She's not afraid of me. She's not afraid. But she went and filed a harassment case. Interesting. Everything that's in my old address gets forwarded over. My new address is public record. I mean, not public, but everybody knows my new address now. They already know. I'm enjoying my meal. I didn't even pay for it. I didn't even pay for this meal. You thought that I was gonna sit in jail? You thought they were gonna buy me out and feed me and put gas in my car? They came through more than what I thought. Yeah. So it was filed back in November. It's crazy how she filed it back in November, and she continues to harass me online. Hmm. Hey, you've always been a sick individual. You used my daughter and said she was being sexually assaulted. You don't care about nobody. You don't even care about your own family, your own flesh and blood.
What's gonna happen is
You're unstable. Like,
both of these women they gonna end up losing their damn kids and having a couple of them. Queen 88 got 8 kids, but only got like 4 of them or some shit, right? Strong Mommy Chrissy got about 9 kids, but only got like 7 of them or some shit. Who else got a whole bunch of kids? Ain't got all their damn kids. Live Life got about 5 kids. Only got like 2 of them and shit. Like what? Having kids and only keeping some of them or what? Myjazzylife, she gonna be the next one to lose her damn kids. You need to just go and get them kids to fill up banana. And she need to just keep legendary. You know what I'm saying? Just give over the rights and just I don't know, just had them, just use them as content on the weekends or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
like you're targeting me. This is 2025, and you've been targeting me all 2025 still too. She can't deny everything. That's one thing she can't do. She can't. She can't. If you don't show up to court and I counterfile against you, then you can go to jail. Her address is public record now. They'll show up to her house. I can issue a warrant. See, my thing is, you got too much time on your hands. You issued a warrant. But I won't bat a tear. No, not that. And I had just did a good workout, baby. When I tell you how hard that, y'all know my hamstring messed up. I was in so much pain in there. Um, in that jail. Because it was so hard for me to sit
She
down
probably
for
ain't
a long
even.
period of time.
She probably ain't even go to jail. You ain't go to jail. You was in a holding cell. Okay. Probably was on like a 72-hour hold or some shit, and then they bailed you out for 500.
Stairs, and it took 4 hours. And then when the 4 hour mark came, brought me to the front, made me fill out the paper and show all my stuff, my cards, my money. And then he told me to sit down. I had to wait another 20 minutes. And then he let me change and leave.
Eat them damn tacos. I eat some tacos the other day.
Why do she keep fucking with me? That's really what was in my mind. Like, I'm not scared of this woman, but why are you messing with me? Why are like you a whole mom that gets harassed on the internet too, but you decided you want to bully another one? And it's like, did you forget that everything that happens to me happens to you? Your address got leaked. I don't know if she thought that everything was gonna be smooth and she could do everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she thought it was just smooth, like, oh, I could do this and da da da. She wanna know it's me. Baby, they did no reactor, nobody. You can't, and she can't get on this platform and lie. She can't lie. They said her name. That man came in there and said Olivia Johnson. She'll get hers. I think the twins. Who did he? They said I went to work and I went on a long vacation. To get a break from them. You can tell the twins anything over and over and they won't even realize it. Ava's the one that's gonna keep asking questions.
That girl got the munchies.
The jo-
Jasmine vaping now and shit. She definitely got the munchies. Let's go.
I don't have an appetite. All this just fucked up my whole appetite, y'all. I'm eating because I know I ain't ate. I didn't eat, and they brought food this afternoon. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I wasn't eating it. Like that's when I finally saw food or something like food. I was like, well, but guess I'm fasting today. I ended up fasting because, baby, I don't know what that was. Maybe it was beans or something like that. I don't know. I couldn't eat it, but I did make some friends in there, and it was real nice. Like people were real cool in there. I said, what? What? And he was so smooth. But then I seen it on the court paper. I said, oh, goddamn. They would have to extradite me for harassment. Yes. I didn't notice. Baby, they wasn't playing. They was like, either you're gonna pay this bill or we're gonna transfer you. And that makes sense. I mean, that's true. Because I'm thinking about Philip's situation. He had a case, he got picked up in a different county, but he got it somewhere else and was far, and they transferred him down there. Just read my comment. I thought I did. I just read one. Make sure to get expunged. Yes, ma'am. That's my thing. I don't want. I was like, I don't want this shit on my record. Like, why? Why are you playing with my real life? I was wondering how she could prove harassment. Probably. I don't. I can. I guess we'll find out when we go to court. I wish she stayed in Houston. Last year. That's nasty work. Yep. Y'all can look it up. It says November. It's in Williamson County. Baby, I ain't got nothing to hide. My case number or my ID number in jail was 25-209688, Williamson County Jail. Your girl didn't went to jail. What? I can't even say I went to jail for beating the whole ass or standing up for myself. I done went to jail just as confused as the officer that was picking me up. That he was like, I don't know do I take you in? He was like, because there's no, this is literally while I'm standing on a fucking highway, cars just speeding. He's like, I don't know, I take her in. Like, there's no name on this file. That was the weird thing. But whenever, I don't know what they did. I don't know what you have to do when you go and file. And I don't know if you have to give them your ID or whatever, but her name popped up. Fuck. I don't know why why I bought him that taco. He just ate. Write everything down, Jazz, so you don't forget everything. I'm going, girl, more than everything. One love, shout out to you because I'm going to use some of your videos. I'm using every fucking body's videos. I'm taking everything to court. And I will let them know. Well, I got to give it to my lawyer. That's what they said. They said to give everything to lawyer, the cease and desist. I got to give all that stuff to him. Just use whatever else, just not her name. I'm done with that hoe. I'm done. And that's the thing. I meant what I said when I said I'm done coming on the internet. Like when I said that, like when what was that? A couple weeks ago, I said I don't want to go back and forth with somebody that I feel like it's just not there. And now she could plead like insanity, but they'll take her to the mental hospital. I heard that's worse than going to jail. We all know what she looked like. She ain't even cute. She gonna get hers. Sorry, y'all. I'm like backed up in y'all's comments. See what we told you. Olivia was the one who called CPS. Yeah, she said it in her live, I think. If it wasn't her, you know, these crazy love to hate. Having a lawyer goes a long way. That's why I said, but I don't even want to use a court. But I'm gonna use it. But they gave me a corner point lawyer. But I'm like, I want to use it. I want to file harassment. I want more. I want to get a lawyer. And that's whenever my aunt was like, well, you now you know who it is. You can get a, what is it called? Is it pro bono? I don't know. A lawyer, whoever they win the case, and that's when you pay them. But the fact that I have so much on this person,
How y'all spell
I know I'll win it.
how y'all spell Jasmine's name and shit? Cause I'm looking up the court papers right now. Our last name is Dukes. Is that Dukes? First name Jasmine. She might be bluffing, cause date of birth. Y'all know Jasmine date of birth? What's Jasmine date of birth? Somebody give me Jasmine DePriest Dukes information. I'm looking at the she said Williamson County records. She said Williamson County Jail. I'm on the records right now. Let me share my screen. Okay. Y'all spell it right, y'all. Jasmine Dukes. This is the jail records. I think she bluffing. She said Williamson County Jail, right? Is that what Jasmine said? Y'all confirm that real quick. Williamson County records. Last name Dukes. Did I spell it right? First name Jasmine. She said we could look it up. She said look it up. She gave us the case number and all that stuff. She gave us the, if this is spelled right, Jasmine DePriest Dukes or some shit her name is. She said, look it up. I have a case number. It's this. I was booked last night on or after, on or before. Let's just hit search. Oh, hold on. We might got some. What the fuck? What is that? She might not be lying, y'all. Hold on. Jasmine Dukes. We might got something, folks. Let me blow it up. I can't see. What is this? Oh shit. I might be the next. I'm shit. I might be the next motherfucking Judge Fifi around this bitch. Erica Kelly might be the next big doxer around this motherfucking hole. Shit. You think Mink Mob D and them be doxing motherfuckers getting it on? Shit. You think Judge Fifi be doxing the fuck out of motherfuckers? Chanel the whore, all them hoes. That's the doxing sector. We don't be fucking with them doxing hoes. Hold on now. I only dox the white chick. I only dox the white girl Candy. That's all I doxed on this bitch. I said I'm gonna find this. She was Zolo's moderator. I said I'm doxing that bitch. I'm finding out everything about that hoe. I don't know how I did it. I did it. But the white chick Candy, she think I got some help. Like, who helped you? Dox me. I found out her whole damn life. I'm like, damn, I'm a cold piece around here. That's why I'm most hated. That's another reason why I'm most hated, baby. Most hated vlogger, god damn it. I'm about to click this case number. And we gonna see Liv's life. Olivia Johnson put a warrant out on Jasmine. Yeah, she did. In November, she sure did. The fuck? Get my likes up. Hit my motherfucking cash app. What the fuck? Hit that fucking cash app. I'm the only one put on a show like this, baby. Most hated vlogger. We done found a motherfucking record. I'm too motherfucking smart, god damn it. I'm listening to what the fuck is going on. Shit. Williamson County Jail. I'm about to click it. Get the fucking likes up. It's 7 motherfuckers watching in the chat. It need to be 7 likes before I click all the reports. God damn it. Share this goddamn video. Hit my fucking cash app. A bitch is hungry and shit. This is my only job I got. Y'all know I'm a stay at home married, single mom. You know what I'm saying? You know, we struggling over here, goddammit. I'm a month behind on my rent and shit. I need a blessing. Hit my Cash App. Y'all hit everybody else goddamn Cash App. I've been watching lives. Y'all hit everybody else Cash App all motherfucking day long. But when Hustle Kelly come live, it's like, what's going wrong? What's going on? We supposed to be motherfucking Hustle Gang, goddammit. Where's the motherfucking Cash App? I'm putting out this good ass content over here. You know what I'm saying? Get my fucking lights up at least. Yeah, we found the harassment. It says harassment. Let's read the chart. Hold on, where we at on the likes, Pretty Black? Where we on the likes, Mama Pooh? I can't see, goddammit. Put them broken hearts in the chat for your girl. Yeah. Broken hearts and black flags. Broken hearts and black flags. I took over the fuck you sue me sector. That's my shit. Yo, they say the women and winning out, but women man making all the money. Okay. Where the man with all the damn money at? God damn it. Get my likes up. Hit a super chat. God damn it. Go to Erica Kelly Vlogs and hit a super chat on my shit. Y'all know y'all got y'all tax money. I gotta pay taxes. I'm paying in, god damn it. I gotta pay in on the hot dog cart. Don't do me like that, y'all. That's right. We about to get into this harassment. This harassment. We're gonna see what Olivia Johnson said on this harassment report on Liv's life. Jasmine ain't lying. I thought the bitch was over there lying. I went to jail last night. Like, this bitch over here lying. This bitch over here lying, trying to get some content. Bitch, I like, that bitch ain't go to jail. She probably showing an old goddamn badge and shit, some place she used to work at or some shit. Arresting for Department of Harassment. Where we at on the likes, y'all? I can't see. We got 6 people. We got 6 likes in the chat. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Jasmine went to jail last night. Live Life put Jasmine in jail. We got Live Life putting Jasmine in jail. We got Jade and Jackie in the Mo 3 sector. They even fought last night. What is going on? I need a Cash App. Big Baby in jail. Like, 2025 is a motherfucker. This year ain't. Woo-hoo. 2025 is the year of exposery. Everybody gonna be exposed in 2025. All the people that had channels that came through, they ain't gonna be here in 2025. Oh no, we gonna make sure that. Yeah. Y'all ain't gonna be here. All these new channels doing all these numbers ain't gonna be here too long. You know what I'm saying? Where we at on the likes? Yeah, support the channel. We got 6 likes before I click this video. Yeah, share the live. I can't see Pretty Black. We got 6 likes in the. Hold on, let me check. Let me check on my cell phone. We might take a quick break. Y'all. We might have to take a quick break. If we ain't at 6 likes, I ain't gonna click the file. Hold on, let me see where we at. Let's go on a quick intermission. Should we take a quick intermission? Yeah, I think so. Let's go. Welcome to Hustle Kelly Podcast, where you get your latest hip-hop news, gossip, you do interviews, reactions, and commentary on the shows we love to watch. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Once you're a subscriber, you're a part of the Hustle Gang. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. and leave a comment down below in the comment section after this video. All right, all right. All right, we got 6 likes in the chat. We got 8. We got 9 likes. We got more than enough likes. Let's look at Myjazzylife harassment report, y'all. Here we go. Let's click it. Oh, hell no. What the fuck? Jasmine really went to jail last night, y'all. What the? Child. Yep. 12. Yep, today's date. She was booked last night. She ain't bullshitting, y'all. February 11th. She was released the next day. Lucky they paid that $500 because she would have been sitting in there for a minute, probably for a few days. Jasmine DePriest Dukes. She 5'8". She weighed 200 pounds. Damn, me and Jasmine weigh the same amount of pounds right now. Wow, she be working out and everything. And I'll be wishing like, oh my God, I can't wait to get to my Myjazzylife size. I just can't wait. Because I was 248. I just did my little Ozempic video on Erica Kelly Vlogs. I was 248. Now I'm 200 pounds. No, hell no, I ain't no 200 pounds. I wish. Hold on, I'm 220. Oh, I wish I was 200. Never mind, y'all. I'm 220 pounds. Jasmine is 200 pounds. But I'm still trying to get to where she at. I want to hit 200 pounds. I need to lose 20 more, dog. I'm going to lose 20 more on my Ozempic. I'm on Ozempic, goddammit. She's black. She has brown hair. I'm surprised they ain't make her pull that wig off. Because in jail in Minnesota, they make you take all that shit off. You taking your wigs off. They make you take your braids out your hair, all that shit. Get locked up in Minnesota. Yeah. Warrant. She had a warrant for her arrest. She was out on bond. 500 smackaroos. She's got a security misdemeanor on her record on bond, y'all. Golly, man. What y'all think, man? Leave a comment down below in that chat. Woo! 2025 is a motherfucking year. Let me tell you. Let Jasmine tell you. Jasmine gonna tell you what happened, honey. Okay, eat them tacos, girl.
I don't think she thought it all the way through.
Because they food is trash. She making me hungry. Shit, I'm over here. Hit the CASHAPP so I can go to Taco Bell. Give me some fucking tacos.
I'm done.
Starving over here. They ain't put my food stamps on my card. Donald Trump done stopped my food stamps. We over here starving. I gotta go to the damn food pantry.
Wrap this taco back up.
I gotta hit the food pantry on. I'm going to the food pantry on Valentine's Day. I'ma vlog it. Yeah, I'm not excited about that at all.
My kids are safe, thank God.
That's my romantic.
It was hard watching leaving
going
them
to the damn food pantry and shit on Valentine's.
But they're safe. I feel like this person wants my kids out of my life so bad. And let CPS get into my life again with this. That's gonna make it even 10 times worse because they already was monitoring her page after she told people to call CPS. So let them. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because usually when you get involved with the police and there's kids involved, minors involved, and either you have to leave a minor or something, they CPS. That's just.
Oh, her mom paid for it. Yeah, probably did. Yeah, you might be right.
Then we'll just move accordingly. Like she just tying her like it's starting to just. It's really not enough right now. So. Yes, I agree, Jazz. That's exactly what she's trying to do. She's jealous. So yeah. I don't have to be quiet. I can talk. They said I could say stuff. I asked before I knows. I fell victim of the fact that, hey, I know where she stay, I know her address, and she don't like me, so I know it's her because she's in Arlington, Texas. But I gave her a benefit of doubt. I said no mother would do something like that to kids. But then I still kept in the back of my head, it could be this dumbass bitch, right? And so I said, man, I was telling them, I said, hey, I'm a content creator. I said they could use the da da da, but there was no name under the report that they got. That's what I was getting. And I kept asking, why is the warrant? I was never issued a citation, nothing. They can't nobody, and it was in Williamson County. Even if it went to my old house, I would have got it because everything got transferred to this house. Didn't get shit. So how did it get so to a warrant? And I still have not got the answer to that, right? I'm gonna give a person a benefit of the doubt because they're a parent. That's the only reason why. Not because I don't fuck with that bitch, but you know, this is crazy.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. So I think I'm gonna end this segment right here. Appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. And I'll see you on the next one.